Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's our kickback and relax, which I am already kicking back and relaxing. I took a nice hot shower, and then I'm here with you guys, and I'm relaxing. We're going to enjoy some videos that I found very interesting, and they're pretty cool. So I figured let's watch them and enjoy them, give some commentary on them. And that's it, really. Gonna hang out and enjoy ourselves. So let's turn this bitch up. I'm gonna try not to swear as much as I did last time. I watched the live from 2 weeks ago and I was like, what the hell was wrong with me? But it happens. I'm a grown adult. I can swear, though I just don't want to do that. So let's rock it. Let's see who is here. Pope and Chronic, hello, hello. I hope everything went well today. I know that I've talked to you since then, but I hope everything went well with your appointment. I know you got your stitches out the other day, and that was no fun, but I love you, so I hope everything's falling into place like it needs to. Hello, Pope. How are you? I know Coffee is going to be watching soon. So what I found from, I might play now that I clicked on the video, so because I muted my stream. So this is a creator called Bradwick Productions. He's a small creator. He has 380 subs. I found his videos very interesting. He has stuff on Gabby Hanna, things like that. So that's how I found him. But he has these videos called The Rules of the Internet Rules. And he has 3 parts. He has 2 parts out right now. He just put out the second part 9 days ago. And the third one is probably going to happen in a month or 2. So we'll be watching that when that comes out. But I found these very interesting. And I was like, we got to share. So let's share. And I am more than happy to introduce everybody to a new creator. And if you like what he does, check him out, just like all of my friends of Sunshinery down in the chat. I mean, share the love. That's what we're here for, sharing the love. And those that don't, that's their problem. Share the love. So I have I'm going to put his link in the chat right now for you guys. Of course, Pokemons are flying everywhere in Discord right now. I love it. There's his link to his channel. I'm streaming on here and Twitch. I did put out my first, well, not my first TikTok, but my first TikTok to the series of the product of the day, which I'm going to pick a product of makeup and face care stuff that I am going to highlight on my TikTok. I put it on YouTube, but the problem with YouTube is it only lets you do 15 seconds, where like TikTok and Instagram, you can do a minute, and it's crappy that YouTube does that. But it will be here on YouTube. Check out TikTok or Instagram for the longer video and more information on the products. And I am going to have fun with that. I'm excited to do this. And then at the end of the week, I will be doing a look with the products, and it'll be cool. So tomorrow I will be doing an Ipsy unboxing, and Penelope has sent me a bunch of lash stuff, which I am going to learn how to put these lashes on, and I can't wait to try this out. Of course, I'm probably going to need her help. I'm going to see if she can be here for tomorrow, but if she can't, you can check her out on her channel, and if you want anything, she has a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to put her link tree in the chat, which goes to her website, YouTube, all of that stuff. So check her out. I know she's in the process of changing her name too. So that's right now her name. So, okay, let's see. This is the second one. It doesn't hurt as much as the stuff and feels weird to move. Yeah, make sure you just do circles with your foot. I know that feels weird because you just started moving your foot. You can't put any pressure on it, but it does help. It's that little bit of like physical therapy where it'll help with everything in the long run, in the process of everything. But you're doing very good, and I'm so proud of you. Also, I have to, K-pop Miranda has a new video out, but I'm so very proud of her because she is now an ambassador for a company, and I'm so happy for her, and I can't wait to share with you guys when she gets her stuff. I can't wait to, I said anything you want, I'm going to share the links everywhere because she's an amazing mod, and I just want to see her do well. It's actually nail products, which I'm excited to try, and I believe makeup as well. So let's get started, and congratulations, Miranda. Love you, girl. So let's share my screen. I don't want to put the part one. Yes, there we go. Make sure StreamYard is, let me make it bigger for us. And oh, look, StreamYard changed it that I'm at the bottom of the screen. Yes, that's awesome. And we'll do like the huge theater mode. So that was his disclaimer.
Everyone, so for today's video, I want to dive into some internet lore. Now, we've all heard about the rules of the internet, and probably the famous or infamous Rule 34 of the internet. However, there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of rules that tend to get overlooked or just not brought up about the internet that I hope to educate you all on today. My hopes are that once you learn these rules of conduct, you will act like a proper citizen of the internet, a true Chad of online culture. Now, the source for this video
a proper
will be
citizen.
Urban Dictionary, mostly because I love that website.
If only,
but there are a ton of other variations of these rules.
I love his like little avatar and like his background. That's some cool editing. How did I not like this yet?
Rules that you can find on the internet. Sit back, get ready to open up your mind to proper internet etiquette. Let's begin.
Proper internet
do
etiquette.
Not talk about /b/. Don't talk about it. It's that simple. Rule 2.
What's /b/? I've not heard of that. Pope, do you know what /b/ is? IT guy? I've never heard of that. Hey, Pillow Talk with Bay. How are you, darling? Sunny Bay. Yes, I've missed you too. I took 2 weeks off, and I'm doing better because I had some issues with my medication, and I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to see you, and I can't wait to see what you have. I've been watching your videos on replay, so I've been watching them. Just took some time off for some health and mental health and wellness. We all need it sometimes, especially on YouTube.
Do not talk about /b/. I bet this is the part where you would expect me to explain what /b/ is.
Yes, I do.
But if I did that, it would break this rule.
Oh, no.
Rule 3, we are anonymous.
No, we're not.
Rule 4, anonymous is legion. Rule 5, anonymous does not forgive. Anonymous does not forget.
Yes. Anonymous does not forget. That is a good rule.
Rule 6, anonymous can be a horrible, senseless monster.
Yeah, that's pretty true. It depends on the situation, and the internet is only getting worse and worse. I don't understand it, but hey, rule number 6.
Rule 7, anonymous is still able to deliver. Now, rules 3 to 7 all talk about anonymous.
Yes.
If you're not sure what anonymous is, here is a very, and I mean very, quick and simple description from your favorite Wikipedia article. Anonymous is a decentralized international activist/hacktivist collective and movement widely known for its various cyber attacks against several governments, government institutions, and government agencies, corporations, and the Church of Scientology. Sorry, Tom Cruise.
I was thinking something completely different with anonymous. like anonymous, like users, things like this, but these are the rules of the internet. It's not rules of YouTube, so it's the rules of the entire internet. So I can understand. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's very important to do that and disconnect, and I go through my days, I disconnect. Yes, exactly. It's healthy. It's better for your mental health because all the crap that happens, it's just good. It's good to disconnect. Me and my boyfriend had our 6-year anniversary, so spent some time with him, cooked dinner every night. It was nice, very nice, and I didn't even bother with YouTube, so that helped too.
So don't be a shady government organization or company that fucks over regular people, and you should be good. All right, moving on to Rule 8. There are no rules about posting. That's the rule.
No, come on. There's no rules about posting. Well, that pretty much says a lot. That's pretty much what happens.
Now, this is true, in my opinion. However, you can always post what you want to post, because at the end of the day, you're the one at the keyboard, and you're the one that hits the post button. But depending on your site you're on, and, well, the type of content you post, there can be repercussions. Take this.
Yes. And if you want to be more, you should always reread what you're going to post. Make sure you want to say what you want to say. That's something Katie Joy doesn't do on her Twitter, and she would always say the craziest things. I mean, Trisha does it too. I always make sure I reread and think about what I want to say, because honestly, I care what I have to say, where others just don't give a damn, and I get it. You're the one, like you said, pressing post. If everyone's allowed to their opinions, but sometimes there are repercussions. So there you go.
From someone who always posts and has quite a bit of few bad takes. I mean, this one is held with a grain of salt nowadays.
True.
Rule 9. There are no rules about moderation. Either enjoy your ban. Now, this is more a joke, in my opinion, but really, again, moderation can vary, like on free speech websites, where there are no moderators and anything goes. However, on websites like Twitter, Reddit, 4chan, moderation is really up to the person or the site. So, for example, on Twitter, you can post porn and hentai.
Yes. If you ever look at Trisha Paytas's post, I will say beware, because there are people that post some of her OnlyFans content, and it's not very pretty.
And conservatives. But, if you have some horrible takes or call someone a butterface, that's a week's worth of suspension.
Butterface. Oh my god.
Rule 10. If you enjoy any rival sites, don't. Now, I couldn't really find any examples of what this rule means, but I assume since the rules of the internet originate from 4chan, I feel like this is a dig at websites.
Well, you got lolcow, you have, what's the other one? Where, you're anonymous, and you can post anything, and it's invasive sites. Like, you can literally say whatever you want. And Creepshow Art was a very prime example of that. I mean, there are videos back on the channel from back when she did all that. And I mean, it's crazy. That was crazy times.
Sites like Reddit and Twitter.
True.
Rule 11,
Reddit is bad.
You must have pictures to prove your statement. Now more than ever, I feel like this rule is enforced online. You always need
proof is in the pudding. I mean, evidence is key. I mean, I learned that working in a law firm. Evidence is key. And anyone that wants to talk about it, go right ahead. I have evidence because of this. You always have to prove your statement. So if you have to prove your statement, you need the proof. Simple as that.
Receipts online when debating or arguing with someone.
True.
Screenshots or DMs or texts tend to be the most popular example of, well, pictures to prove your statements. Rule 12, lurk more. Spelled Lurkmoar. It's never enough. So I had to admit, I had no idea what this was until I started really looking into it. And after looking into it, which all I did was click a link, which brought me to a new page, this is what I found. A popular variant spelling of lurkmore is an expression used when someone demonstrates their ignorance of the customs and social expectations of an online community or otherwise makes an idiot of themselves online.
Yes, I need to remember this word. Lurk more, and it's spelled so awesome.
Its use indicates the person so instructed should gain familiarity with the community before posting further.
Aw, thank you.
So, from what I gather, if you're just talking out your ass and have no idea what you're going on about in a community, it's a common way of individuals telling you that you're an idiot and that you should stop talking. Personally, I really haven't seen much use of this rule, but...
You haven't seen much use of this rule? I can tell you all about this rule. I mean, there are lots of lurkmore people that are complete idiots, and I approve. This is definitely rule number 12, and especially on YouTube, I mean, it happens every single day, and it's only getting worse and worse by the moment, and that's what happens. I mean, that's just YouTube in general. And there are more lies than there are actual, like, real stuff that is said, and people don't show proof, and people just believe people without proof. That's why you show your proof when you have that other rule, because so many things go around. And I know I don't do it here on my channel, but I am willing, anyone wants to DM me, wants to talk about it, I'm willing to show all the proof, because that's you have to, especially nowadays when people just judge you and they're like, well, you don't talk about it. Yeah, because I don't want to. This is not the channel for that. I enjoy what I do here. But if you want to talk about it, I'm always open to talk about it. DM me, email me.
Sure, at one time it was a popular phrase on 4chan. Well, now you know the first 12 rules. You can start to culturally transform yourself from a beta
the more you know
to an absolute Chad of the online culture. Don't disappoint me. Thanks for watching part 1 of this series, everyone. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with the series. Like this video to make me feel good about myself. Comment your thoughts on any of these rules, or, you know, if you think I got a rule wrong, let me know. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have a great day.
Pretty awesome. I definitely need to leave a comment after this video. So that was the first set of rules. Let's look at the second set of rules, and I can't wait to see the third. Now, this is, like I said, general internet rules. I would love to see what people would say, the rules of YouTube. I mean, hypocrisy is real. That is like probably rule number 1. Like, don't believe everything you hear because hypocrisy is real. But there are some that very much apply to this, and I'm I was enjoying this. So technology is my friend. Don't talk badly about my friend. Well, now you know the rules of the internet. So you have more, understanding of what the rules are. It is a bitch sometimes. It totally is. Okay, let's stop sharing. Let's get on to the second set of rules. Let's see. I know that is tab 13 through 24. Of course, it's going to load slow. That's the only thing that bothers me about his videos, is that little bit of the
Hey,
disclaimer.
and welcome back to the channel, and today we are continuing our series of the rules of the internet. In this episode, we'll be reading off rules 13 to 24. Now remember that once learning these rules, you'll need to follow them and act like a true and proper citizen of the internet and flex your knowledge on all your mutuals. Now enough of that intro. You've come to this video to learn, and I will educate you. Let's begin. Rule 13. Nothing is sacred. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, everything on the internet can be memed, made fun of, or defaced. I mean, there's nothing that is truly protected on the internet.
Facts. And that's childish and just stupid. But hey, that's the internet.
Rule 14. Do not argue with a troll. It means they win. This
facts again
tends to be true for the most part. However, most trolls look for a reaction, so feeding into them gives them that reaction. However, it is fun sometimes to troll a troll. However, you need the skills to do it.
I will give it that, though. I don't really do that because it's not my taste. But I guess you can have fun with it. I don't really see that. So, thank you, Pope. I know it's part of the rules of the internet not to talk about /b/, but I'm kind of curious what it was. So it's one of the boards of 4chan. It was the first board created at the establishment of the platform in 2003, and then stood for anime/random Wikipedia. Thank you, Wikipedia. Now, I won't talk about it ever again, since that's rule number 1.
Rule 15. The more beautiful and pure a thing is, the more satisfying it is to corrupt it. Yeah, this is why hentai exists.
That is such a beautiful photo. It's like a unicorn, but I love looking at stuff like that. I mean, that's pretty. She's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous cartoon.
Rule 16. There are no girls on the internet. This rule has been contested lately, as some individuals claim that this rule is wrong. However, I've yet to see any proof of their existence. I'll keep an open mind, however. Rule 7.
I don't get that one. There are lots of girls on the internet, especially YouTube. The ratio from men to women, there's a lot more women than there is men. I mean, and then the cat with the pizza.
17. A cat is fine too. Cats are great. What else can I say?
They are.
Rule
until they
18.
interrupt everything.
One cat leads to another. Yeah, it's a rabbit hole that easily gets out of control and leads to a life of great enjoyment. And
I have one cat. I've never thought about having a second cat because she is a princess, and my brother does have 2 cats. But she's a princess, and we can't even get a pup because she is an only child, and she will remain an only child, and that's just how it is.
Happiness. Rule 19. The more you hate it, the stronger it gets.
True.
Yeah? Rule 20. It is delicious cake. You must eat it.
Heck yeah. Cheesecake, homemade.
Rule 21. It's a delicious trap. You must hit it. Sort of nulls out Rule 20, eh?
True. Very true. And that is a trap for sure. Why can't I scroll up? There we go.
Rule 22. /B/sucks today. So I've had to look this one up because I had no idea what it was. And it turns out that is actually the random board on 4chan. Fun facts. Rule 23. Cock goes here.
Oh my god. Well, since a lot of people on YouTube get P-bombed a lot, yeah, that's pretty much accurate.
Yeah, I guess right there on the screen, just put it right there. Rule 24. You will never have sex. Period.
Not true.
Wow. What a way to end this video. I sort of feel rude about the last rule, but hey, it's the rules of the internet, and I didn't make them. I'm just a humble messenger of knowledge. Anyways, from this point on, the rules just tend to get weirder, so you've been warned if you continue to watch the series. If you're curious as well on where I get this list or where my material comes from, I'm actually using the Urban Dictionary rules for this list. Anyway.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. I didn't know that even existed. Well, thank you, Bradwick, for informing us.
Anyways, which rules did you enjoy the most? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you could create your own rule, I'm curious on what it would be. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like it if you liked it. Sub if you enjoyed.
That's a good question. What rule would you make if you could make a rule for the internet? Hey, Alien Queen. Welcome. Let's see. I mean, come Pillow Talk with Bay. She does very, I would say, more adult content, but it's very to the point and it gives a lot of information, and I enjoy it because there are things that I learned that I didn't learn before, and hey, it's perfect. So check her out too. I will link her channel below, and I also have the link now so you can check her out. She does late night streams. It's 18 plus, so if you're not 18, don't sneak in, please. It's adult content and we have fun there, and like I said, I learned new things that I didn't know. So there's that. So check her out. And Jack too, that's part of her channel. I love Jack. So those are the rules of the internet. What rule would you make? I would love to know. You can leave a comment. You can tell me now. I would love, that's a hard thing. And we only know right now 1 through 24. We don't know the rest. So only, I don't know. I don't know what rule I would make up. See, when I think of the rules, it's like a lot of YouTube stuff. But then if you think of internet-wise, I would probably say don't. Google, yes, has great information, but you can't always believe everything you read on Google because they don't know everything, and some information that Google gives is completely wrong, or it varies depending on the situation, person, incident, things like that. So be careful with searching with Google. That would be my rule, I guess. I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to think about that. I'll get back to you when we do the part 3. So that's a good question. It's mind over matter. True. True. I figured out moving my big toe doesn't hurt. Noted. That's so good. See, start there and work your way up to the rotation. I can't remember, like, my memory's crap, but when I broke my ankle, I can't remember. I really broke all the rules there and was walking on it, and you have a much better cast than I did. I did have like that regular like arm cast, leg cast kind of, it was pink. Oh, I have those photos. But the brace, as soon as I got the brace on, I was walking all over it. Like, Halloween was around that time. I was on crutches with the brace. And then the cat was hanging out. Like, that was fun. But yeah, it was probably not the best. Probably why I got the plate and 6 screws taken out like 2 years later, because I didn't really cooperate. It happens. Let's see. So yes, check out Bradwick Productions. Like I said, he's a small channel, and why not share the love? Rotation wasn't too bad. Well, that's good. That was the main issue. You were scared, and like I said, I don't remember, but I knew you broke your leg. That's a completely different thing than ankle, and I can only imagine. And you can't even walk on it yet. Like, I don't know how I would do that nowadays. That is. Oh, he only has 2 comments? Well, I'm going to leave lots of comments. He does such, like, other things on his channel. Like, he talked about Gabby Hanna and how she got Twitter suspended. He does the shocking truth about maps. He plays some video games, too. That's kind of not my thing, but if you like video games, check it out. He has a lot of shorts. Coffee versus G Fuel in the morning. Coffee, for sure. I love coffee. And he has, like, Marta Max, exposed huge allegations surfaced. Commentary isn't dead. It's dying down very slowly. YouTube copyright system abused by rappers. Huh. But he has a lot of different things on his channel. He's like me, where it's like a variety channel. He does the games. He does, some tea stuff. And he does just random stuff that I enjoy. He did like the Nick Avocado murder mukbang. Like, he plays Super Mario. Like, yes. Like, check him out. Definitely interested. Oh, he did one on Empress sells her farts. We were talking about that today on Terry Lids about the 90-day fiance person that was selling her farts. She was putting them in jars and selling them online, and people actually bought them. And she claims that she made like $50,000. I'd love to see the claims and the proof. That's a lot for farts, that is. She said I put like rose petals in it and like I tied it pretty. That's a little, I don't know. That's way too not. That's crazy. I don't know if that's a thing, but I didn't even know Amber did that. She's a Twitch streamer, and when I started watching Twitch, like, oh my God, like 6 years ago, it's got to be more. She was one of the first people that was like on the main screen area, and I've watched her since. She does like the dance videos. What's that, like Dance Revolution? I forgot even what it is, but she does some like sleep streams. Those are pretty weird. It's interesting to see, I'll tell you that, but it's, cup of tea. It's weird. You can't have caffeine? What? But when I could, I would drink Monsters. Not every day, though, in moderation. My brother was a Monster-aholic, and he saved, like, the tabs. Used to save the tabs, get, like, free Monster stuff. Like, he's still, like, a huge Monster drinker. Never liked Monster, but I don't think I've ever tried it either. Hey, Night Runner, how have you been, girl? Glad to see ya. Oh, I love you too, coffee. We're coffeeaholics. 4 more weeks till I can walk on my foot. Yeah, and then you have to have the knee like that. That's such a bummer. Like, one right after the other, right after. I don't know how you're going to do it, girl, but you're doing great. The nurse might retire, though, or, like, go on strike. He might go on strike. I wish I could be there to help. But yeah, I was trying to think what I was going to say. I had something in my head and I totally can't remember at the moment. It happens. It happens. What was I going to say? I don't know. Anyways, so I have been working on a Trisha Paytas video. So I'm going to do it in 2 parts, possibly 3. Her gender reveal was done while I was away, and I wanted to do from the moment she started, like found out she was pregnant, like honeymoon stuff, into the gender reveal. That's going to be part 1. Part 2 is going to be from there on. I mean, there might be a part 3 depending on how everything goes, but that should be out soon. I've been very much scrutinizing my work and taking my time and clipping everything that's on her channel. And I get, like, when I edit videos, I get a little OCD. I'll let you know that, but it happens. But I can't wait to show you guys when it finally is out. And let's see. I will be doing a Makartt live very soon. I want to do the Ipsy since I got that, and Penelope sent me the lashes like 2 weeks ago. So I definitely want to figure out how to put these lashes on. Like I've never put lashes on because like I've naturally had gorgeous lashes thanks to my grandmother. But I think it would be awesome. I do remember trying to put on lashes one time, and the weird thing was when the lashes touch your eyelid, I think that is going to be weird, but I can't wait to see all the stuff that she got me. You're doing good. I'm happy to know you're doing good, and I'm glad you're here hanging out with us. You're getting recruited for a rank team. That's awesome. I suggest the juices and tea. Regular Monster doesn't taste good. Favorite is the pink one and the blue one with the skulls on it. The pink mango and pink fruit punch. Yeah, that sounds much better. I'd probably go for that than the regular ones. He drinks like all the different ones. I think he started drinking a coffee kind. It's like super like a caffeinated beverage. Last time I was there, I was like, what are you drinking? And I had a sip of that. It was so gross. I could never do that. I could never. Coffee is good. Lots of sugar because I'm a sugaraholic. Some cream. We're good to go. But I get it. You can't have coffee, so Monster's the way to go. Oh, you love the blue and black Monster. Okay. See, look, all these suggestions. I'll have to try it out for you guys. If I drink energy drinks, I have a NOS. I never heard of that one. Oh, I have already planned to do an unboxing when you send me. I'm so excited to get that, and you're so wonderful to send it. I'm totally doing an unboxing, and we'll have to do like crazy makeup look with the eyeshadow palette. It's gonna be so great. I can't wait to do it. And then the marshmallows, I gotta show those off. NOS is good too. All right, I'll have to try the Monster and that as well. Sounds good to me. They have the coffee ones, and I don't think they're caffeinated. They're like 0 sugar too, but I don't know if I would try that, honestly. Like I said, I had a sip and it was not my fave. I'm just normal coffee, and I'm like a Dunkin'-aholic. The lattes, my brother got me into lattes, and that was like the hit of my life. I drink caramel mocha ice lattes with the whipped cream, and then they put like the drizzle on it. So good. And I'm addicted. And then when fall comes, I'm a pumpkin spice girl, so you gotta have your pumpkin spice. But even in fall, it's just the lattes are so much better. Like, I'm addicted, and it's all my brother's fault. Yes. I hope, like, I'm glad that you're here, Night Runner. I've missed you, girl. And I know you're doing your own thing and having fun, and listen, I understand. Breaks are needed. I had a 2-week break. It was so needed, and I'm happy that I took that break because it was enjoyment for once. So that's, I don't know, like, pretty much I wanted to check out one of these videos that, see if I can find it. I wanted to show you this one short Good Mythical morning. It's like, so they have their actual channel and then they do like shorts, and let's see if I can find it. It was too funny that I have to share with you guys, and it's like 5 minutes long. Let's see, Good Mythical Morning. I think I could go from there to their channels. Actually, it's Good Mythical More is the channel, and after they do the episode, they do like a little more thing. Where is it? Ooh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls? I don't know about that. It depends on if it's pizza rolls, like if it's frosting inside with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, totally. Like regular pizza with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I don't think so. This is what like their channel does. They try different products, like what's the most popular breakfast in each state. Frozen versus fast food versus fancy food taste test. We ate all 33 Keebler cookies at once. Like, what? I've been enjoying this channel so much, and I watched way too much of They did the Dunkin' Donuts where they tried all of the different Dunkin' Donuts stuff too. Where is the one where they tried the drinks? I don't know if that was an old one that I watched. I thought it was a new one that I watched. They do the Reese's snack inventions. Like, they have everything. And then they have the Good Mythical Kitchen, which if they can't get something that was made, oh, look, they have the Monster. Let's watch the Monster. That was done a month ago. Now I'm curious, but it's just fun. It's fun stuff. And it's actual content.
Come one, bring all to JCPenney's.
Of course, commercials. I'm going to mute for a second. Let me share my screen. 30 different Monster energy drinks. That's insane. That is insane. Okay, so it started a little bit, so let's watch. Question, is it echoing like off my mic? Because if it is, I'll mute myself while it's playing. I completely understand. If you want to do something fun, I'm down to do something fun with you, Night. You know, I got your back, girl, and I get it. But do something that, like, what everyone is doing is what I would say the short, like, way to get monetized. I know what I'm doing is the hard way, I'm okay with that. And I'm having fun with what I do. And that is all that matters. So I would say do what you want to do and have fun. Do what you want to do. And if you want any help, if you want to have fun, I will have fun with you, girl. Let's have fun. I don't hear an echo. Perfect. All right. No echo.
Good mythical morning.
Oh, no. We can't let that happen.
Yeah.
You know what I did to that can?
I need a bunch of Monster Energy drink in my system.
Yeah, you're going to have well over 300 milligrams of caffeine in your system after this. Okay. Now, on this show, Good Mythical Morning,
300
we discovered that
milligrams,
Monster
that's a
Energy
lot.
can really take your chaos factor and turn it up to 100.
Yeah, not only that, but it also activates some weird and aggressive tendencies. That was
They've been on YouTube for a long time. 1999, they drank as much Monster Energy as humanly possible. Oh my God.
easy, man.
Oh my God.
I went to the zoo and I saw poop taking a poop.
Do you remember any of that? I don't
Nope.
remember any of that. That was like watching
Fugue state.
a stranger. Okay, and that time we drank as much Monster as possible, but this time we're going to be tasting every single Monster Energy drink flavor, all in the name of discovering the very best.
I'm definitely still a little nervous.
So you guys have already picked your favorites. I don't have a favorite yet, so let's see what they choose. And they have it's a website, and I believe it's an app called Spork, and it goes by your preference, and it will help you figure out what the best product you might like is, and I totally dig it. So definitely it's in their descriptions and all of that.
Nervous about what this is going to do to us.
Well, there's only one way to find out. It's time for Gut Check Monster Energy Edition.
It turns out that there are over 50 different kinds of Monster Energy drink, and we'd love to get through them all, but we ain't got the time or honestly the heart capacity for that. So we've narrowed it down to the 33 most standout flavors. And hey, we can do a part 2 in the future if this pans out, if we survive it.
Okay, you know how this works. We're going to taste and rank
But-
each monster.
I thought it doesn't have caffeine in it, and zero. Some of them, I don't know how much sugar has in it. I thought there was no sugar in some of them, and it wires you. That's crazy.
Sure, on a scale of 1 to 100 based on our gut reactions. The scores are then added up to give us the top 4, and then we try those top 4 one more time to officially decide which one will be named Monster Mike, which you'll understand in a little bit.
And since my last scoring aid was a little too difficult, they decided to give me one easy enough that a caveman could understand it. And in the very literal sense.
You get it? Do you feel comfortable?
Zeros.
I'm gonna step it up just a little bit. So just a little bit.
So it just gets higher?
And yeah, with the number. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
ready. Thank
do
you.
it.
Gentlemen, you'll be consuming many a caffeinated drink today, so today's palate cleanser is simply ice water to help flush some of that
Exactly,
caffeine and
Mike.
sugar out of your
Exactly.
system. The first category is classic flavors.
Classic.
And are you ready to begin?
Classic.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about energy drink in general, but okay.
Well,
yeah.
buckle
Just
up.
relative.
As we're beginning with regular old Monster Energy.
Oh, they're doing little cups. So usually they would have like cans, I forgot. That's the video I was trying to find and I couldn't find it. But I think it was Dunkin' Donuts actually. No, it was different sodas. And they had like this long, like the beer kind of paddles you would see back in the day. It was like 50 small little like cups with the straws. It was so cute, and they had to like sip each one and down the line, and it was insanity.
The stream has no idea how good it is.
Of course,
Sometimes I need to give it a
commercials.
pep talk. Stream, you're not just
Yeah, really toss it back.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know
no.
what? That's not bad. It's a tardy, nice
It's a
little-
tardy.
It's not late. It's
At
7.
least
right
they
on
have
time.
water. To
You know,
help.
yeah. I mean, I think that it is not horrible, not great. 68.
Come on. Oh, okay.
Low carb.
Low carb. There you go.
That they're compensating for something a little chemically. 49.
43.
0
Zero sugar. See, I knew there was zero sugar.
sugar.
Okay.
It's a low carb zero sugar.
I think it's funny that people are actually like
How do you make so much noise?
feeding them the
How do you do-
drinks.
I don't understand how you do it.
Okay, I'll stop.
I don't even understand it. I couldn't if I tried.
It helps me taste it because it oxygenates it like
Okay.
wine.
This is definitively bad. 37.
I think it's the same. Low carb 43.
Import.
What?
What does that mean?
Import.
Imported from where? France?
It's literally just called import.
Yeah.
Is it imported?
Foreign monster.
I kind of like it. Maybe I'm just falling for the marketing. 72.
I give it a 65.
And
I would wonder. I've never seen imported. I wonder if it is actually imported. That's interesting.
that concludes the classic flavors category.
Classic?
Now
So
we're
that's a
onto the
classic?
juice category where all flavors are infused with fruit juice.
You feel
Okay.
anything?
Yeah, it's a little
Fruit juice, here we
sloshy
go.
already.
First up, the passion fruit, guava, and orange flavored pipeline punch.
Ooh.
Pipeline.
Is that the pink that you're talking about, Angel? Angel? Alien Queen. Is that the one that you're talking about? I like that can. My brother used to collect the cans too. He probably still has them all over the place.
Oh, daddy like that.
Ooh.
Oh, man, with the grapefruit in there? Oh,
Wow.
Hey, 88.
Dang,
88.
88, yeah.
What no?
Daddy like also.
You're gonna say,
You've got two dads.
wow. Okay, is that easy?
Mango Loco.
Oh, okay.
Mango
Oh, you know what I'm
Loco.
I don't know if it's better or worse.
Daddy not quite like as much.
I would say-
78.
No, I'm going 87. It's still really good.
Pacific Punch.
Ooh.
Okay.
That tastes like classic red fruit punch, which I'm not.
I love a red classic fruit punch. I have it in my fridge right now. Yes, I love that one. Awesome. All right. The can is appealing because I like pink. So that's a plus even more. You've never seen the imported? I'm thinking it's got to be imported for someone, but it's classic. I've never heard of classic imported either. I'm going to have to check that out later.
Not a fan of, but not really 64.
It's got a little bite to it. I'm going to give it a 49.
Oh, you like it?
Chaotic.
Ooh,
Chaotic.
chaotic.
Bring it.
It's not bad.
It's a little like sun-kissedy.
72.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll give it a 69.
Papillon.
Papillon, like a butterfly?
Type of dog, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Both, yeah.
It's rounded out, like it's got a softness of a mango with a sweetness of a.
That's a solid 8.
That's a cool can.
What is that?
I don't know. I like it.
64.
And that wraps up the juice
What was your number?
category.
80. Oh,
If you need a palate cleanser, please go ahead and
yeah.
do that now.
Yes. It's not hitting me yet.
That's the juice category. I wonder there's 50 different types, and they're only doing 33. That's crazy. Monsters
So
making
buckle
their
up for
money.
The Java category, because that's what we're moving on to now, which means
Ooh,
all
Java.
flavors are infused with coffee, beginning with
Coffee.
Mean Bean.
Main bean?
Mean Bean,
Oh.
not Main Bean.
Obstruct the main bean.
That looks
Not-
like coffee too.
Not bad, but there's something a little bit off about it. 57?
Yeah, 45.
Loca Mocha.
Okay.
I've seen the Locomoca. Never tried it though.
It's not much different. I mean, they both just taste like sweet coffee. I can't taste a lot of chocolate.
That one got a little bit sweeter for me. It made it better.
47.
63.
Irish Blend.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Irish
you love it.
blend.
It's got a little of that Bailey's taste to it.
Ooh.
Non-alcoholic. It's a little disappointing. Kind of makes me
I mean,
want.
you can add the alcohol to it if you want, and add some Baileys to it, and there you go. Make it alcoholic.
it to be alcoholic.
56.
Yeah, so I'm actually going for 39 for that reason.
Kona Blend.
Kona?
Kona,
Huh.
Kona the Barbarian.
I think it's just like the first ones.
The difference is like
Like, there's something the same
There's
thing
no
over and
difference.
over again. 64. I don't know what I gave it last time.
38.
Vanilla Light.
Oh, this
Ooh.
Vanilla Light.
That's what Vanilla Ice named his son.
That's it, Junior.
Yeah.
This is a little fakey too. 42.
It's a little creamy. I kind of like it more. 47.
Salted caramel.
Okay, this
All
sounds
right.
good. Promising.
So these are more like flavored, which if the other ones were just like coffee flavored, that they were just considering all the same, this should help with the flavoring, I would think.
Oh, don't swish.
I don't
Oh, you can hear that too?
Yes. And so can they.
What about my thoughts? Because
Not today.
so, who knew we could be so successful eating so much when I do so many annoying eating things?
We turned a lot of people away.
Yeah. Imagine how successful we could
Yeah,
be.
we'd have 35.
I was just
million
quiet
subscribers.
when I chewed and swished and swallowed.
I kind of like this one. 73.
Ooh.
That might be my favorite hobby one yet.
59. 59.
59.
Swiss chocolate.
Oh, Swiss.
Wow.
Yeah.
Swiss
nice and
chocolate.
neutral.
Don't swoosh. Don't swish.
Have you been swishing the whole time?
I swished silently that time. Did you hear it?
No,
I
we
just saw
heard
your
it.
cheeks moving to my periphery.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, exactly. See? That's bad. That tastes like
I
bad
wanted to
coffee.
like that, but
That's so bad.
It has a weird
21.
31.
And of course, the one I've been waiting for ever since I saw it on my list, Farmer's Oats.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Farmer's Oats. I wonder if this has like oat milk in it, like, which that's like the new hip thing. No, thank you. I've had oat milk. They didn't have whole milk for my latte, and I had oat milk, and I am not a fan. Even though I'm like lactose intolerant, I take a every time I have milk. Still, not a fan of the oat milk.
What?
It's got a cinnamon in anything.
Ooh, cinnamon.
Can you taste the cinnamon in it? It has a little
Is it like-
horchata.
It's like farmer balls?
Is it farmer's balls?
It's like
Farmer
oat milk.
balls?
53.
It's very mild. 50.
Java Monster 300 Mocha.
Oh, wow.
Now
Maybe
it
with
is.
the voice.
Monster truck. Ooh.
It feels like it's been. Whoa, it kind of tastes like river water.
Monster
Ooh.
truck?
I thought it was going to be
You know, like it tastes like it's gonna be good. It was, I think this is river water.
20.
I'm going to 19.
Java Monster 300 French Vanilla.
Oh, nice.
All right.
It tastes like river water that's got a little vanilla in
Yeah.
it. 22.
23.
And that concludes the Java category.
I'm trying to. I'm starting to.
I see.
Okay, the next
I can't
category
even
is
pause right now.
hydro, and these energy water drinks feature electrolytes.
Energy water drinks. Energy water drinks.
Why can't I pause? What the? What does it say? Huh. The stream unavailable. Oh my god. Well, I believe good mythical morning didn't like the fact I was streaming them, but they are so awesome. We will see them YouTube tells me. Bummer. That's so stupid. So stupid. Where is copy? Keep watching this video. Here. Well, let me end the broadcast.